Yeah, it is. No, it's really nothing like what I was expecting. The big city, yeah. It's actually kind of very small in concept, at least in structure and magnitude. It's massive, yeah, but so far from anything singular. Everything is so big and different because it has to be to stand out. It has to be original to have any significance, I think. But it was an amazing trip. It was so cool. I really think everyone here should be able to go there and see what life is like outside of here. Oh, and the absolute craziest thing is the buildings. The height, yeah. And for some reason, there's always this pointy bit, like this acute incisiveness that might just shatter the entire oxygen, nitrogen, argon, dust cloud, sun rays shield that protects us from space. This massive sky looks so fragile there, like if I yelled loud enough or threw something high enough, I could just pow, break the atmosphere. But yeah, it's very different from here. I found myself looking at everyone's faces like a lot because they don't wear the, like we do. Their face is so... Do you realize how many things we've learned just by being told about them? Math, obviously, some things aren't just learned instinctively, but I mean, our emotions too, our wants and desires. Have you realized that every day we've been told what we want, and it's never changed? The elders remind us how perfect this place is, how desirable this life they built for us is, and we're told that everything you want, everything I want, everything anyone could ever want is in this silence, in this indifference, and in this face paint, and in this herd identity, this group mentality. But the city is never silent. It's so loud. They're scared of me now, the elders. Ever since I got back, they rush me a little more, putting on my face in the morning. They're quick to shush me or dismiss me. 2 days I've been back, and such a noticeable change in them. I guess they noticed one in me. I realized when I rode this tiny, overcrowded train that no one really knows their age, right? They're told of this birthday when they're a child, and they choose to observe it every year, but how do they know they were told the truth? I mean, maybe I'm 100 years old, or I'm 12, or I'm 35, but it actually doesn't matter. I'm whatever someone tells me I am. That's what I make myself into. Because none of them, those old, craggy, paltry pawns, refuse to give up their game and allow us to just be. None of them could stand to witness us reaching just 1 inch outside of this faux reality. But do you know what happens when Eve never eats the fruit? The tree doesn't disappear. It doesn't shrivel up and wither away, drawn to dust. No. Grows in the pit of my stomach, weaving in and out of my own subconscious hunger. You see, these elders, these ridiculous self-seekers, they didn't create a utopia. They destroyed the hope of there ever being one. They warped our minds so we thought we wanted this insular, self-contained joke town. What is that? What is the obsession with painting our face every day? And why in every part of me is there this debilitating, incessant urge to just scrub it off every waking moment. Every morning when I paint this on, I have to wipe it off 5 times before I'm ready to go out and see everyone else. It gives me another 20 minutes before I have to look into another face exactly like mine and see empty, knowledge-free eyes sinking behind a faux, expressive, overcrowded canvas. Why do we have to outline our eyes? There's something wrong with this. That's what I'm supposed to think. I should be looking around ashamed. I'm the only one who stands out, the only one at this whole picnic who refused to fit in. Well, guess what? I don't care. I don't care. I feel freedom. I don't feel this pain and despair. No more paint. No more paint. No more paint. Come on. No more paint. No more paint. Don't you get it? Don't you understand? I've been out there, you guys. I've seen it. I've seen a slice of the world that isn't ours, and it's everything you could ever want. It's noise and chaos and pink and orange, and the sky doesn't fall on anyone. And the trees aren't dying. They're springing out of pavement and rooftops, and the world is listening and responding to them. And the people, they have dirt under their fingernails, and their feet hurt, and their hair falls out, and they listen to each other. The birds are filthy, and they talk to each other. And they steal people's food and attack them, and they carry around trash. And the movement in the streets, it reverberates in people's hair and in their hearts. And it's not perfect. And every moment is new, and it's another one who went off the rails, right? Another one who saw the world and wanted it. Starting a revolution, and it's all mine. Can you pass the potato chips?